love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still chat. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Richardson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A give to Mostert out of the gun. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 42. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Give on third to Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They run it with Saquon Barkley. A lot of grass ahead. Down the sideline into the red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. First play in the drive. Here's Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. They motion a receiver left. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Third and short, Mostert. That's the first and more inside the 45. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Raiders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. Into the hands of... Oh, he loses the football. And the Raiders get to it.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they had a nice little present onto the end for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the turnover into a lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. A reverse on the opening kickoff. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Escapes a defender. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Jukes one defender, and he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get an even 10 on that play, and the Chargers will have a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And they send a man in motion. This time it's a passing play. He puts some juice. This is brought in at the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Rush coming for Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Counter give to Mostert. He finds space for a few yards that time. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Richardson on 3rd. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Now on comes an LA native, an all-state punter here back in his high school days, Corey Bajorquez to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Chargers take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. at the 26-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers driving. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They go to Barkley again. Jukes out a one-stop. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again, following the sack. Flush down now to his left. He's got it near the 8.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Just 2 to go. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. And it's going to be a field goal try. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And there was really nowhere to go there, just a small push to the 37. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Neighbors with the catch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Into the hands of Olave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They motion the tight end over. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
Raiders 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
And their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw now. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. 2nd and 6 now. Finds a man right side. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running on first with Mostert. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Going right back to Mostert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 24. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. To the ground with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They run it with Saquon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He'll throw it. This is complete to Olave. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 4.
You have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's Saquon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers needing 4 points.
At the 50-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check.
They go with Barkley here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
19 tight.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. 7 Pirates.
To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Quick to the left, it's caught. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. A final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.